Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Pepe price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart here, we are looking at possible 1, 2 and of course 1, 2 again, and then continuation for 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 of course toward the upside. So basically after this double 1, 2 probably that we might get of course a 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 finishing a wave A or probably even a wave 1. Now in this double 1, 2 here, we are looking of course for a possible continuation toward the upside. You would like to see another impulse forming here, as we can see already 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 5 for your green scenarios here. And we were looking of course for higher prices to reach the 1-to-1 fib level here, at least for a wave 5 in the yellow. Now, as you can see in this impulse for the yellow scenario where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we did not reach yet, of course, the zone 1, and we still, of course, ranging in this area for a possible wave 4 here in the, of course, the yellow scenario. In that case, of course, we would like to see higher prices still, but yeah, as you can see lately, the price moved a little bit lower. And yeah, the invalidation of this can be, of course, by taking the low. And that means once you take the low, because here we possibly are in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. As you can see, this wave 4 did not reach the wave 1, I think. Let me check. Or it did. Yes, it has interfered basically in 1, 2 here. It has already interfered in your wave 4. That means of course that this cannot be an impulse. Actually it can be an A, B and a C, because your wave 4 has interfered with this one invalidation of an impulse. So that might be a good thing. However, if this is a finished impulse already for an A, B and a C and an expanding flat, that is also very possible. So we would like to see here 1, 2 and then 1, 2 probably, but yeah, as you can see again, lower prices, meaning this is transforming probably into ABC again for a 1, 2 here, 1, 2 and then 3, 4, 5. So basically, I would say if we are here in a 1, 2 again, we would like to hit, of course, the 0.618, which we did yesterday, and we start to see a bounce back. And that is a probably good signal. Now, if we move a little bit to the 4-hour chart to see a little bit much better information here, as you can see, if this is a wave 1, and then you got an A, and then a B, and a C toward the downside, well, very, very possible anyway to get, of course, a little bit lower and then finish this impulse, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we take a look, I think the volume is not available for Pepe. I don't know why on trading. However, I think that this probably your wave 5 after wave 3 here. Maybe one more low can be possible, right? As A, B, and a C. Now, reaching the 0.78 can be your, of course, if lower than this can be your bearish scenario again, and that means of course we are moving in something else here. It might be of course it can be of course a WXY, so you have a W here probably, and then X and probably a Y to the downside, maybe impulsively. Or maybe even a 3 ways down, 3 ways up, even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, for lower correction. But what you don't like to see, in case of course as this price was broken here, this is your invalidation for any bullish scenario, invalidation of bullish scenario. So it is still a little bit far here for invalidation, because this is your wave 1, 2, 3, your wave 4. You would not like to see it, of course, interfering with your wave 1 here. And that might still, of course, open the scenario for a bullish, right? Don't forget that there is also a possibility, but still a little bit earlier to call in ending a diagonal, right? But still a little bit far to call right now. We need to see what's happened here and how this is gonna unfold. If it is unfolded in zigzag, a wave 3. Therefore, of course, I would call an ending diagonal here. If we see an impulse toward the upside, I would call, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 5 here, finishing wave 3 in the white scenario. So, yeah, to recap, therefore, for a Pepe, I think that still the bullish has possibilities. Invalidation point is at this level, interfering with your wave 1. This is your invalidation point for any bullish scenario, meaning, of course, it can retrace, but it can continue toward the downside. Yeah. After hitting here, it can retrace and then continue toward the downside. Doesn't mean that it's just gonna move directly in one move, right? But yeah, the scenario is that, okay, we can get something like that. Yeah, the scenario here can be, of course, an expanding flat, as we said in bearish scenario, where you have A, B, and a C, because this looks also as a zigzag up and zigzag down, up and down. So possibly, yeah, it can be a wave C in diagonal, ending diagonal, as we said, reaching the 886 here and taking the low, meaning, of course, still we are in a bullish scenario, still very possible for an ABC and then moving toward the upside. So yeah, basically we are still much more in bullish, but yeah, lower prices are recommended to finish a correction for a wave 2. Basically, this was it for a Pepe price prediction. I hope that you like it. If you did, please press the like button and see you in the next one. Bye bye.